Hey TikTok, what's good, what's good, what's good? La dee da, here again with another reading. This was my Daydream Tarot. I just posted a reading with my Light Years Tarot, so if this one gets a little dark, that is why. Hold on, let's see what we have for the collective today, Spirit. What do we guys say to the collective today? Alright, that's enough, they said. Alright, let's see what's going on. Look. This is the Four of Cups. And typically in the Rider-Waite, the Four of Cups is like Spirit's trying to hand you a cup and you can't see it. All right? And you're focusing on other cups. With this one, the way I'm reading is you see how all these cups are blocked off. It's not a free fall. Right? You're pouring into the wrong cup. Somewhere in your life, you are pouring into the wrong cup. And it's causing you to have, what do they call that? It's like scraping my mind, and I know the word. It's co-independence. Codependent behavior. All right, it's causing you to feel you have a codependency on someone, something, a person, place, a thing. All right, Spirit's asking you to take a look at that and figure out where that codependency is, because that's causing a blockage in your other cups. All right, think of this as your chakra system. Wherever that codependency is, that's where all your energy is going. And the rest, you're not getting it down through your entire chakra system. You're not getting all your messages clearly like you should. Spirit wants you to fix that because they want you to be independently. They got some independent wealth and abundance to bring to you. But you got to be willing to take that trek. You see how he's looking at the woods right there, deciding whether he wants to walk in or not. All right. And one of the things that's being blocked, I believe, with this is, and considering that's yellow, that's your sacral, that's your guidance chakra. And it's being blocked by whatever you need to release that you're pouring too much energy into. Because that's what's causing you to be a little nervous about taking those steps that you need to take into that unknown. All right, because again, you have a blockage in that sacral chakra. However, if you fix it, and I like how he's got the moon on his finger and it's yellow too, you've got a new beginning coming your way. You see how he's like right smack in the middle of the woods, just happy along the way. All right, because he's gotten this figured out. Most definitely. And I think part of it too, especially with this being that sacral chakra, it's judgment and worrying about what other people think of you. Honestly, I think that's what it is. Other people's opinions on you. And it's causing you not to be so much your true authentic self, unicorn. All right. And you came here to do that. You came here to be your true authentic self. So you have got to release judgment of yourself, judgment of other people, release whether you care about whether these other people care about you or not. All right. The ones who mind don't matter, and the ones that matter don't mind when it comes down to being your true self. And you only want the ones that matter, right? Right? Come on. We got the Eight of Wands. You see how she's blocked, but she literally probably could just lift a wand up and move past it. All right? Okay? Whatever you're keeping you on this side of the fence, it's all in your mentality at any moment. And at any time, too, she could just walk around these fences. There's nothing keeping her from walking around the fences, right? She's trying to get through a block right there. Like, open your mind and look at it from a different perspective is another thing I'm seeing with whatever's going on with you. Change your perspective on it, because it'll help you like 110%. Spirit. They threw that 11 in there, didn't they? Didn't they, guys? Didn't they? Oh, I just seen 752. That's 77. Knight of Cups. That is like moving towards, and I feel like you're going to be moving towards filling up your own cup. All right? Especially with the red right here, the red cape, because that's that root chakra. Once you realize you get past this block, you're gonna be all into filling up that cup that's been getting neglected. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, why did I wait so? Yes, you're done. You're done filling the cup that is neglectful. You're like, why am I wasting all this time? And I want to point out the bird sitting on top of the Sith right there. Birds are messengers for you too, and this is not a bad thing. Okay, this is also, it means rebirth. It doesn't mean you're gonna, okay, it means it means part of a situation, a cycle, an ego death. It could be anything. It's gone into that and on to new, better things. That's what that card is in the tarot. You have options. You might feel alone because Five of Pentacles is usually like someone sitting in a room by themselves in lack. Or no, it's the people outside the church in the snow, okay? Like disabled and lacked. Okay. You though, you're kind of content there. You really are, which is why it should be really easy for you to get through there, because you kind of are content in your own energy. All right, you might have some pets that help you with that too. And Spirit's saying, out of this lack, let's or this, whatever you feel like you're the void. Oh my gosh, I just heard the void. In this void, you're being guided with these stars. Let's start alchemizing that and making into beautiful things that's going to really take you far. I just seen 633. Oh my gosh, and earlier I had said 603. Come on. 639. I love this. Okay. We got the Five of Cups. All right. I feel like you're putting there. You see all the lids on the cups? You're putting a lid on it. You're putting a lid on all this sadness. You're done with those cups. Lid. I'm not pouring those cups anymore. I'm not. Those cups, pouring into those has gotten me nothing. All right? Nothing, nowhere, but just, So I'm not pouring into those cups anymore. I am gonna be selfish for a minute. And normally the emperors do not look like this on the deck. That's why I love this. I'm gonna be on my own and pour into my own cup with the birds right up there on his crown telling him, okay? And it doesn't, people might try to make you the villain. That's what else I'm getting from this. And guess what? You can't be no matter what, you're going to be a villain. No matter what, I'm guaranteeing you, they say bad things. No matter what you do. So you might as well be happy, all right, with the Six of Cups here, with that equal exchange with yourself and Spirit team and the right people they will bring in for you. You see how open those cups are and how spread out they are and how evenly are and all those little things that have little hearts on them? That's what they want you to go from. From pouring into the wrong cup. Sorry, I'm having to find them. From pouring all into the wrong cup, lid those up and let those right cups come that don't try to like stack all together and like me. That's what this is. Me, pour me. Now it's like, hey, we're just chilling, baby cakes. We got all this love. There's plenty to go around. I love that. Beautiful energy, guys. Beautiful energy. Closing out with a King of Cups and a Nine of Pentacles on the split, or the Nine of Cups on the split. That's independent. Like, so much emotional fulfillment. So much emotional fulfillment. And it all comes from within. It's not tied into anything else. So you don't ever have to worry about losing it. All right. I love you guys. I hope this helps someone. Mwah.